All right, thanks for that feedback. So you said in the stream that in America you feel like you don't get the opportunity to be feminine. Can you speak on that further as to why you feel that way, Armani?
I feel like quite literally unsafe. Um, it depends on who you are. You might not agree, but sometimes the darker you are, the more you're automatically kind of seen as a man. It doesn't really matter who you really are. Um, and I've been came out really aggressively. And when you're in a dangerous situation and you're a female, well, I can't speak for every female, but oftentimes you become more effeminate because you're scared and you kind of shrink a little. But it seems the more feminine I become, the more submissive and weak I become because I'm scared, the more aggressive they get. And it's scary. And I found if I'm just kind of a little more manly, maybe in my stride or, doing a head nod instead of saying, hi, how are you? Like just letting them know, you're not weak, because it's almost like you have to play a field you're not even a part of. I have to I have to do I have to show that I'm not weak as a man, but I'm not a man. And I don't want to be strong all the time. I don't want to be strong anymore.
So is that towards other men you come across, or is that towards other females amongst your friends? I don't understand what's happening here because if you're just a feminine woman, men in general will be more attracted to you. So who are you being strong for physically?
Um, it's not usually by females. It's usually by like strangers, males.
I'm losing you. Say that again. Sorry.
It's not usually by females. I haven't had that problem with females. It's usually males.
Yeah, we can't hear you properly anymore. Your audio is very disruptive. What's happening? Are
Can you hear
you
me?
still there? Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, so carry on. So answer my question, please.
It's usually by males. I really haven't ran into that problem with females. By
So
usually
you're
more
te-
like strangers, everyday people.
so they're telling you that you're too feminine. Men are sending that to you in America.
No, they're not telling me I'm too feminine. It's just how do I explain it? It's like the approach people people take towards you. Um, the way that they'll come at you. I found myself being came at as a man, even when I'm just doing normal female things. Um, a lot of things I say, it doesn't matter what tone I use, it would be taken in ways I didn't even mean it. I don't know if it's just the stereotype of a black woman. So anything that comes out of my mouth, maybe. I don't know if it's my skin tone. I don't know if it really just is me. And maybe I just am more aggressive than I think I am. I don't know. I don't.
So
It's hard when you don't have the answers.
how do they come? How do they approach you or come across to you, men? Is it like instead of saying hey, they're like yo, 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 because yo is a masculine word. If you call a woman yo, she's essentially your friend. If you say hey to her, you actually want to get to know her. So how do they approach you in this masculine way, Armani?
Um, as far as like, are you talking about everyday interactions or like if someone's trying to be in a relationship with me?
I'd say, I'd say both.
Um, if someone's trying to be in a relationship with me, they usually know me, so they don't approach me like that. Um, but if it's just like everyday people, hmm, it's not really like a yo, but it's not a hi. It's more I'll get a head nod before like a dude or um I don't know, or I've been expected to open a door. I don't mind opening the door, but like I've had dudes like look at me through the glass like you're gonna open it, and I'll just open it. I mean, what else am I gonna do?
So would you say, so out of 10, what would you rate your looks like out of 10?
Um, a 7,
Okay, seven's quite high. And are
a
you dark
6.
skinned?
Yes.
You have a very nice feminine voice. I feel like you might be a 7.5. Like, do you mind turning off your camera so I can see you very quickly? Because
Okay.
I want to make sure you're not trolling, because I just don't see how any man would want to be. Yeah, let's see. Yeah,
It's okay. Oh God.
that's all right. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. I don't see why any man would see you as a masculine woman. You clearly have a very feminine voice. Your intentions come across clear. Maybe it's just you how you model your face. A lot of women nowadays look so angry because they feel like the world is against them. Like, everyday interaction, how do you actually model your face? Do you smile a lot? Do you look angry? Tell me more about that.
I used to smile a lot. Um, Probably over the last year, I stopped as much because I realized smiling kind of invites things I haven't wanted to come. Like, I don't know how to explain it because it's kind of trying to have one of those conversations with your daughter, like, don't wear this dress, if you go out, make sure you have three friends. So it's kind of like, if you smile, sometimes you'll get approached, like actually like walked up on. And it's not always friendly, and it's not always vicious. So
Yeah,
I smile if we're in conversation.
people are saying like you're cute, you have natural hair. This is what, black men want. You know, Let me tell you this right now. Black men in America and black men in the UK, we love our black sisters, but the attitude, the rudeness, the masculine demeanors, the high requirements. You want a 6'7" guy. You want a man who doesn't work 9 to 5. You want a guy who's out of university, only 21, to have 5 businesses, to be earning 150K. Those kind of things really impact the psyche of the modern day black man, which is why you're seeing a lot of black men travel. I'm looking at you right now. I will give you a 7.5. You got natural hair, you got a feminine voice, you're young, you're in the right mindset. You will find a man. This video right here, if any black woman is watching this, this is what you should model yourself to be like. You know, you're very feminine. Which is very good. But carry on your point. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, I like what you said. But speaking on what you just said about the high standards, and I hear that a lot, and I believe it because if people are saying it enough, then they're not lying. But at least here, maybe in the South, maybe it's just me. Our problems have been a little bit different. We were kind of taught. We were kind of taught to get with a man and build with him. So you search for potential, and that's dangerous because it's really hard to figure out whose potential is genuine. That's actually been my downfall. Not really unrealistic expectations, but quite possibly too low. Um, I I don't know. I don't know because the only women that I know that are like that, that I know that are like that, are like celebrities or hood rats. So everybody else just wants to start something with someone.
Yeah, definitely. So I think the problem in America, specifically in the West, is the whole feminist movement has gone off the rails. I remember last year when that WAP song dropped, that was it for me. That was it for me. I was thinking, I just can't be dating a woman who actually looks up to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. That's just setting myself up for failure. And when I see a woman telling me that she feels empowered by a song like that, I know for a fact that it's done. It's over. So, how do you feel about that WAP song?
Um, Half of me liked it because it was funny, And I didn't really bother me because, I mean, you just hear it all the time from both sides, the males and the females. And then the other half of me was like, here's another one. I knew the hot girl summer thing was gonna take off. It's just nonstop vulgar female rap music right now. Um, so I feel both ways. It's
So you can't blame, brothers for getting their passports to travel. You
Oh
know,
no, I actually hope, guys, I hope our black men do travel, and I hope that they find what they're looking for and somebody loves them. If you can't get it here, get it somewhere. If us black women can't get it, I hope the black men get it. If black men can't get it, I hope the black women can. I just want some of us to succeed. I want some of us to be happy. We're all, I can't say we're all, but the times right now are pretty miserable. So I would just want someone to be happy.
absolutely. Are you single at the moment, or are you in a relationship?
I am single.
Why do you think you're single?
Um, After it didn't work with the person I started a family with, I decided that I'm the problem because I don't choose well, and I just don't want to choose anymore. I'm just gonna work on me. And I also feel, might not be a popular opinion, but I have children. I feel like after I already chose who I had kids with, now my market is even smaller. And so it's just, I rather just love
Kevin
my
Samuels,
kids.
yeah, Kevin Samuels says that all the time. You got to pick very wisely. The man you
Yes.
picked, was he the stereotypical drug dealing, weed smoking, no ambition uh, brother, or was he an educated brother who had a degree, who had his mindset right? What
He
kind of guy
didn't
did you have kids with?
he didn't sell drugs, and he wasn't educated. He has a healing nature. He was an amazing thinker. Um, some of those people who aren't really book smart, but their mind will impress you. Um,
So he's got
he
like
is,
a very, very what's the word for it? He's got game.
yeah, he was very hippie in a time that I needed healing, and so we kind of just we meshed. He was the chill, and I was the let's keep us focused and let's do X, Y, and Z. So we balanced each other really well. Um, I just turned out to not be, once he was in a comfortable place, I turned out not to be his preference anymore. So I just accept that, and I hope he's happy.
Was he white?
No.
Oh, okay, so you said hippie. So I was thinking, what?
Yes, I would say hippie. I would say hippie. Like,
So
not
he
really
was
like
black, right?
dirty hippie.
So he was black.
Um, yes, he was black. He was black.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. You know, let me tell you where you went wrong. Are you educated? Do you have a degree and all that stuff? Or
No, I went into the military.
okay, you're still a smart individual. Women need to stop, you know, going for men that make them feel good. And I think that's a problem in the black community. Oh, he makes me feel good, blah blah blah. Even though you know that he's not the type of person who is going to help you build your career, help you become a better person, help you get more money in your life. And that's a problem in the black community. I've always said this: if you are a middle class black person, it's better for you and the community to marry another middle class black person, you know? And
Mm.
people may feel like that's bad, but we just can't be marrying down all the time. We have to make sure that we build from our foundation that we have already. What's your thoughts on that?
It's so difficult to find that middle ground, to not be considered like a gold digger and to also not go too low. It just feels like a game or a business, and I just want love, and I don't even know if that exists anymore.